I was still breathing cold air when the phone lit up. Snow creaked under my boots. The large door swung back on its hinges and stayed open like it was embarrassed for me. Empty. Fireplace dead. Garland sagging like it gave up waiting. 500 miles, all night, for nothing. I called my family because silence was starting to feel loud. My brother picked up laughing, already mid-joke, already careless with my name. "Yeah," he said, "I lied. There's a girl who likes you. Didn't want you showing up." The words landed clean. No echo, no apology, just truth, finally said without costume. I didn't yell. I didn't swear. I went quiet, the way I always do when something important breaks. Then I opened my email. The confirmations were still there, stacked neatly like loaded rounds. Lodge, catering, staff, entertainment, all under my name, all paid, all cancelable. Their real Christmas party was starting in 30 minutes. It wasn't always like this. I remember the first winter after Mom died when I took over planning because no one else could keep it together. I booked the place, made the calls, signed the contracts. Everyone told me I was a lifesaver. I believed them. My brother used to clap me on the shoulder, tell people I was the organized one, the useful one. He learned early how to smile while taking something from you. I learned early how to make myself small so everyone else could feel bigger. Tradition hardened around me like ice. I became the quiet constant, the planner, the wallet. I thought that was love wearing a different coat. This year felt different. The messages were short, details fuzzy. "Christmas is moved," my brother said. "Different location, better vibe. Trust me." Trust him? That was the habit. I drove all night with coffee and muscle memory. I told myself families drift, schedules change. I told myself not to notice how no one asked when I'd arrive or if I needed directions. When the lodge door opened to nothing, I finally let myself notice. The betrayal didn't announce itself. It crept. A delayed reply. A group chat muted without explanation. My name missing from an email thread I used to anchor. I saw a photo first. A tagged story. Warm lights. People I recognized. A woman I didn't. My brother's arm around her. Casual as theft. I closed the app. Not yet. I checked my inbox instead. That's where truth likes to hide. Receipts. Contracts. My signature everywhere. Steady and obedient. I realized then that they hadn't just moved Christmas. They'd moved it without me. They didn't want the girl to see me. Didn't want my history complicating their present. I was an inconvenience with a credit limit. I felt the hurt register, sharp and clean. Then it slid into place beside something calmer. I didn't react. I planned. I've always been good at systems, at knowing where the levers are. While they were lying to me, they were still leaning on me, still assuming I wouldn't notice the weight. I read each cancellation policy slowly. No penalties within 24 hours. Full refund within 12. Staff released automatically. Catering required a call. I made the call. My voice was steady, polite. I said there'd been a family emergency. I said thank you. I said Merry Christmas. Each confirmation pinged like a metronome. Time was on my side for once. I watched the clock. 20 minutes. I imagined them arriving. The surprise when the doors stayed locked, when the staff didn't recognize their names, when the caterer never showed, when the DJ went home early because there was nothing to set up. I imagined my brother's laugh faltering, the girl's smile thinning as questions stacked with no answers. I didn't have to be there to see it, but I stayed. My brother called back. His voice was different now, tight. "Where are you?" he asked. "At the lodge," I said. "What lodge?" I let that sit. He tried again. "This isn't funny." "I know," I said. "That's why I didn't laugh." He swore. I heard doors in the background, confusion rising like steam. Someone asked about the food. Someone else asked about the staff. "They're saying the booking was canceled," he said, slower now. "Yes?" Silence. Then, "You did this?" I closed the lodge door and leaned against it. The wood was cold through my coat. "I paid for it," I said. "I planned it. I canceled it." "You ruined Christmas." "No," I said. "I took it back." He started to argue. I hung up. I sent one final email before the signal dropped, to the group chat I'd been quietly removed from. "Merry Christmas," I wrote. "I hope the party is everything you planned." Then I turned my phone off.